I'm Justice Lewis, copy editor for the Columbia Chronicle with the Media Hub Minute. International Vice President of Technical Operations at CNN and Columbia College Chicago alum John Davies recently met with Columbia students to give advice regarding the future of journalism. In his hybrid format presentation, Davies called on the next generation of journalists to question everything, trust no one, and learn how to fail. Davies, who graduated from Columbia in 1988, began working for CNN as a video journalist 2 weeks after earning his degree in broadcast journalism, and has since worked his way up the ranks. In addition to his personal advice to students, Davies shed light on what changes the journalism industry has undergone in response to the COVID-19 pandemic in order to keep broadcasting live. Davies says that CNN spent $250,000 per home so that each of their anchors could continue to broadcast remotely, with the help of one technical producer or production manager per location to implement social distancing guidelines. Davies also expresses gratitude to Columbia for instilling a strong work ethic in him, which is why he worked with Dirk Matthews, Senior Director of Alumni Relations at Columbia, for more than a year in order to bring this event to fruition. How a repurposed South Wabash newspaper stand has become an art hub for Columbia students looking to share their creations. What originated as a fun, standalone project for 2019 Art and Art History alum Izzy A. Monet has grown to become the Wabash Art Drop, a free art exchange that, since its inception in January 2019, has inspired the emergence of art exchange locations all across Chicago. The Wabash Art Drop is inspired by the Little Free Library in Hudson, Wisconsin, and its mission is modeled after the nonprofit's commitment to providing communities access to books through their book-sharing boxes. Following the success of the Wabash Art Drop, A. Monet has assisted other Columbia students and artists in the creation of additional art exchanges, like the Humboldt Park and Logan Square Art Drops. A. Monet says the response has been greatly appreciated, but stressed that the main goal is to encourage others to create their own art drops locally and all over the world. If you listen closely, you can still hear the chants of Sky in 4 as Chicagoans celebrate Chicago Sky's very first WNBA championship. Candace Parker, Chicago Sky star player and Naperville native, fondly remembers watching the Chicago Bulls parade and dreaming of the day her team would share that experience. Enthusiastic fans eagerly gathered for the parade, beginning at the Wintrust Arena, Chicago Sky's home court, as they traveled north to Pritzker Pavilion, where parade goers danced to the celebratory sounds of the drumline as well as several guest speakers. There were numerous household Chicago names present at the pavilion to celebrate the historic moment, including an appearance from Chicago native Chance the Rapper, as well as Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot. Lightfoot commended the team for their stellar achievements and urges others to look to the Chicago Sky for proof that if you work together, anything is possible. With the Media Hub Minute, I'm Justice Lewis. Thanks for watching.